And hello everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play. This is Myrokos, and it's been a little bit since I was last on. I believe that was October. It's still been a busy time dealing with a bunch of stuff. It has not been a good end of the year for me. So personally, I really don't want to go into details about it, but you know that's how life goes. Let's see, it's Tiku. I hope I pronounced it right. I just noticed that was a new follower a couple months ago. Welcome. If you happen to be seeing this, So today we will be going onto my stream character on Cactuar and doing the Starlight celebration. Hopefully it's good. These aren't peak gameplay, and I have not done 7.4 yet. That would likely be a separate stream. I'm just, I've been dealing with a lot of stuff. Still have a lot of stuff to deal with. I just thought I'd get the seasonal event in this time. Hopefully it cheers me up. I'm not really looking forward to the holiday season IRL, but hopefully this little bit of gameplay will change my mind. So, yeah, the Pictomancer, unless I want to change jobs. Not much of an option. I could do Monk, but yeah, what the hell, I'm Pictomancer. Actually, no, let's go with Monk. Actually, it's Gunbreaker. I could do Gunbreaker. Let's go with Monk. Let me see. I should have stuff. Let me just see if I go back to an inn and see if I can see what I have in terms of glamour. Should be able to change that if nothing else. Looks like we have a bit of lag today. Let me know if that affects your quality of viewing, either in chat if you see it live, or yeah, that's my seasonal stuff. Where is this one I had? No. There we go. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. But let me just do a check with glamour plates to see if I've got any appropriate seasonal garb. It got totally turned around while I had something in my eye. I was trying to brush out. Yes, I do. I do have appropriate glamour. Let's get this sorted. There we go. I can at least look decent. Okay. There we go. Let me just check something. If I recall correctly, the previous year was setting up a special instance for sort of a Christmas market thing. I wonder if they'll continue with that that particular quest line. Actually, why don't you just go keep running? It's about the same difference. A very merry Starlight to you, friend. Should you have any questions? Here's the celebrant. Okay, they're doing the same thing as they did in the Halloween season, so you gotta do the quest line first, and then the Starlight Falls guide. So yeah, they are bringing that back. So let's talk to Angaranji, and if you well, turn that notification off. If you've got if you haven't done this yet, turn away now while you still can. Thank you for tuning in, and come back if you're watching this on YouTube and let me know how it goes. Went in the comments for you what your thoughts were. So that said, that health warning out of the way, let's get into it. We three Kinder Punch. Garanchi could use some help from an adventurer. Okay, and we're getting an emote this time around. Myrokos, what a pleasure it is to see you again in this most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight's past. You're welcome. Inspired by an old Ishgardian tale, the Starlight celebration is about granting the wishes of children, and this year we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stalls. We didn't really do much with it last year. We just sort of set it up. Actually, we didn't even set it up. We helped prepare this setup. The first time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinder Punch, a kind of mold punch, which we provided to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we are planning to provide it again with a twist. Okay, alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparations at the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. If you are not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? Sure. Like, yeah, I've got to do MSQ, but that can wait. I'm truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Carline Canopy stall at the market. There I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready, talk to the guide yonder. When you're ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon. Yeah. Ah, so you are the adventurer who agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight stalls. Go ahead. It is nice when they do this. Oh no. Oh dear goodness. Already run into trouble. It's a Manoline and Anara. Oh dear. Sundries vendor. Okay, and then here you can get your dyes and dark matter. Good to know. Oh yeah, so those are... Yeah, that'll... yeah, they were all setting the stuff up. But it's good that they brought it back. That is indeed very nice. And then, of course... the Christmas tree stuff. I'm sorry, this year is being a little bit harder than in past years. And then basic food vendor. Okay. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Miyun to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. And an excellent choice, given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among attendees, and the mugs had the desired effect of promoting the Caroline canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in the other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well, and so we had these beauties made. Oh, the housing items. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as a galleon for Limsa and Limsa Laminsa, and a captar for Ulda, with seasonal flourishes worked in for the festive touch. Oh, that's nice. Since we now have 3 lovely mugs, we thought it would be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder's punch. Wait a minute. Is that even spelled correctly? Well, I guess it is. Yeah. June Christmas punch. Yeah, in Gridania, punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples and blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Liminson and Uldan varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello, could we get some mulled punch, please? Oh, it's the kids from last year, I think. Whoa, new mug designs. Are the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. Young Tang. The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the cities shown on these marks. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder's Punch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridania's market attracts many visitors from the realm over, and adventurers such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation and then return to Mikoto's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. Oh, we can talk to so you're an adventurer? That's so amazing. Okay. Okay, we gotta leave the instance. Godbird's back. Okay, sorry. Gotta go see what Godbird Mandeville has to say. I have not yet done any of the Hildebrand stuff. Okay, it's the other way. Okay. Oh wait, there should be a way up there. Just go this way. I have to admit, the nighttime scene helps make it very pleasant. Wait. He was here. Oh no, wait, there he is. Ran right past him. Oh, how wonderful to see the stalls so lively. Yeah. But even I gotta leave the stalls to deal with the matter. Hold on, merchant. You wish to make a drink that represents Ul'dah? Tea would be a good place to start. We Uldans can't get through the day without a good, strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with generous helpings of butter and honey. Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. If you're making a drink that represents Ul'dah, it needs to have tea in it. Butter and spice would make good accents too. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly old on? Well, most of my countrymen would say nopal and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short, for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity. Dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Colosseum. Oh yes. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement, wouldn't you agree? Okay. Still have yet to talk to a Leminson person. There's one. You want to make a punch with a Leminson twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lenotian oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. Lenotia citrus is renowned far and wide. It's featured heavily in Leminson cuisine ever since sailors started using it to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. If you're making punch, can't go wrong with Lenotian citrus, okay. So Lenotian citrus and spices and honey for the old Welcome back, Myrokos. Were you able to learn anything promising? Honey and spices to taste for Olda and Lenotian citrus. Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Limsa, Leminsa, and Olda indeed. We celebrants should be able to procure these items. So pray leave it to us. Once the Kinder's Punch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serving again. Okay? When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the Starlight stalls. And if you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I am hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you would be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be most meaningful. Please find the little ones and learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them, and when it's time to distribute the punch, my colleague at the Starlight stalls will assist you. The Starlight stalls are in full swing. You'll be heading over there? Yep. The bright girl. The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here in the wood, but I love to try fruits from other places too. Sounds like a Leminsa. I'll head over soon. Can't wait to see what punch there will be. Something with fruits from other places. Yeah, sounds like Limsa Leminsa for that girl. Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mold punch is almost ready. Hooray! I want to learn about all new places, so it's hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. Okay, another Limsa. White girl. They're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. It's my first time in Gridania. Okay. So she'll take Gridania. No Ul'dah! Interesting. That's interesting. Nobody wants anything from Ul'dah. Ah, excellent timing. We received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinder Sponge. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend them? I'm ready. I'd like to review the characteristics of the cities and their punch. Gridania is located in the Black Shroud, the dominion of the elementals, the common canopies. Kinder Sponge uses generous amounts of apples and cinnamon, and is a veritable bounty of the forest. Limsa Limesa is a culinary cradle, where myriad of cultures come together courtesy of trade on the seas. Lemons and Kinder Sponge blends foreign spices with the notion of citruses to produce a fusion of flavor that reflects the mingling of peoples in the city. Ruled by Sultana Nanama Ul'Nama, the nation of Ul'Dah thrives on commerce. Its bazaars are lined with exotic wares brought in by caravans, while the Colosseum throngs with nobles who seek the thrill of gladiatorial combat. The Ul'Dah Kinder Sponge is made by simmering dried fruits and black pepper in a sweet buttered tea. The result is a flavor that is royally rich as well as stimulating. Okay. The following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending Duty Finder registrations. I'm not doing Duty Finder right now, so let's get going. But it's good that they give that option. Godbird. A friend of mine used to live in Ul'Dah. He tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that. The Ul'Dah punch for him. Wow, this is really good, like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ul'Dah smells like, I wonder? I'm going to get my friend to come too. It's the girl from before. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have punch that's made with them? Lemons and punch. Oh, it's sour, but sweet. I love it. I had no idea they grew so many kinds of citruses in Monosha. Uh-oh. It's those two. I don't recall if I have those two you here for punch too? Come on, let's go up together. Alright. Oh, it's the girl from before. Ah, I heard there was a place called the Coliseum where gladiators fight each other over a punch. That'll make me feel like I'm there. Hello again. I've never had mold punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. Ooh. Why don't we go with the Gridania one? She did say she wanted to learn more about Gridania. I wonder what the dialogue will be like, because they're having different kinds. So the Coliseum is in Uldar. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. Ooh, the spices in this punch sure pack a punch. Thank you. I love the apple flavor, and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Mughals while I'm in Gridania. What to choose? I suppose I'd like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Lemonson. Wow, what a great blend of flavors, and I just love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, mister. I've had a lot of fun. Oh, good for him. It seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. From here on, we celebrants will attend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. You need only report back to Angaranje. She will be eager to know how we fare. Please leave the rest of the distribution to us and report back to Angaranje. She will be eager to know how we fare, yeah. I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. The more the merrier, as I always say. And if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder's Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? Yep. We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Of course, they're all more than welcome to return and try other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Garanji and me too. It was an absolute pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, mister. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania too. The Starlight stalls have reminded me how much I love it here. Okay? That's a wonderful wish, and I have no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. Do we break it to them that the gods are no more? We still have yet to see any ramifications from that, by the way. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I'll look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. That goes for you as well, of course. Wait, I thought I'm registered with Ulda. But whatever. Kind of an odd bit of dialogue for me, but whatever. It seems you've truly inspired Joltine, and should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinder's Punch. Also, they have additional stuff as well. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you the stalls. My thanks again, Myrokos, and happy Starlight. The vendors at Starlight stalls are now open for business. You can speak with speak to the Saturnine Starlight celebrant at the Starlight stalls if you wish to help serve more Kinder's Punch. In so doing, you may encounter some familiar faces. Ooh! So that's what they did this time around. Have you enjoyed the Starlight stalls of the focus? I shall head there myself shortly with the new varieties of punch. At this time of year, a few things are better than warming oneself up with a hot, delicious drink. Okay, so that... And then the housing. Stop. I think I may call it here. As much as I'm eager to see what what's in store, I'm feeling a little tired right now, so I'm gonna call it quits here. If you liked what you saw at any point, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Give me a follow on Twitch. Hit the notification bells, and I shall see you anon, friends.